Hello, I am back with more Endless Space 2, picking up right where we left off, where we have a colony up here in Bellatrix on the uh, unique planet Tor, and our main system of Iena? Iena? It's not an L, it's an I. Um, and meanwhile, down here, we're doing a little bit of a quest. We'll just end turn, studying planetary landscaping this turn, which will give us access to better food stuff. Our probe has done its job and completed its exploration. We have a ship of some kind. Oh, this is mine. What is this mine? What is this? First Radiant Shoal. It's delivering cargo to Bellatrix. Oh, so is this like part of the colonization process? That's so cool. Huh, I need to learn more about that. We have this guy who still can't move, correct? I think he has one more turn. And he is still recharging his probe. Yeah. So not a lot we can do. We have our... these guys are liking us less and less because they're aggressive and they have negative stuff to us. Not much we can do in the short term. Only up to 59 influence. May spend that influence in the end to get more migration of the system. That would be next turn I could do that. 60, yeah. Which would reduce this maybe down to 7 or 8. I don't know. So, hero level up. Awesome. Our hero has leveled up in his fleet. So, we need to assign... No, not unassign. Oh, I've messed that up before. Inspect. And then we have a skill point. So he could do super maths. This is what the bullet math. Here's bullets. It's plus or minus the square root of X% of bullets. Counselor skill with help of, this give you 20% damage for fleet. This would give, this would be if he was a counselor. So this is, no, counselor skills as a fleet commander or on system. Bonus to dust. Might put him on system. Now that I have something better and I don't really have a fleet worth doing much with yet. Let's see, what else do we have? On system, plus food, plus industry. That's pretty good. This would be experience for fleet. Plus, I don't really need a lot of... Food's nice. The happiness doesn't matter much to me. Thinking about taking the dust per meager. Do we have any meager in our home system? I'll come back to this in a second. I don't think we do. Well, we do, but we're not. We can't. I knew we had seen it somewhere, but we can't. Wait. To meager, but Horatio Prime is not in Iena 1. Also, is not. Now, if he's there. Those would have to be colonized, I'm assuming, before he would get the benefit of that. Right? So, where was it? Here? That's not what it says. That's interesting. I wonder. Plus 2 on whole, so plus 10. Plus 10 dust on system. We have 2 meager planets, but I'm assuming they would have to be colonized. I still might do this anyway, but that would be a good test for it. So right now, how much does this system make? 37. So that would go up to 47 at a minimum, I think. But could go up to 67 if we get credit for both meagers, even though they're not colonized. That seems unlikely, but I'm tempted to go ahead and put him here. In fact, I think I will. Okay, 37. Oh, he's still locked for a few turns. Okay, we'll do it in 3 turns. So we are still going to give him that skill. And that is this person of means, a counselor skill. So maybe this guy won't be a fleet commander after all. Okay. That is done. He is stuck there for a little bit. And we completed our research, so now we have sustainable farms. Which automatic, it's a system improvement, right? Sustainable farms will give us plus food. And this is also... This is like a once per empire thing. Okay. So we'll need... Go back to our research queue. I never did go sit down and figure out where the hell I get more hull access from. Oh! Hey. Well, let me just see if I can figure that out real quick. Oh, problem solved. This is for sure what we're doing. I want access to more. I want to begin building my military. Interesting that it's an empire development. I would have thought this would be a military development. Anyway, 4 turns till that. That's not too bad. We're still working on increasing our population, which hasn't happened at all. How long do we have a way to see how long till next population? I think this must be it. So 5 turns till the next population growth, which will be a Horatio. They're content. We have manpower of 200 in the system. But what is it? And we have an empire manpower reserve of 29, which is increasing by 6 per turn. I think. And 3 turns till we have our next explorer ship. We'll go ahead and end this turn. The star is their destination. Okay, great. We completed our event. As your fleet orbits the system, a strange blip. Yeah, this is the same thing. So, further scanning reveals an antiquated sublight speeds. Cryogen cursor reveals checking back. The ship is headed straight into a nearby star. Apparently, someone made a miscalculation somewhere. So we could either alter its course. We would get plus 20 happiness on systems on Empire for 10 turns. Or we could loot it. With an 80% chance of creating a major political crisis. 75 dust is just 2 turns worth of dust for 1 turn. So I don't have a huge need for that. So I might just take the happiness for 10 turns. Hence, we'll get a little bit of a pacifist ideology. I think I would have done this one except for the 80% chance of creating a major political crisis. That sounds like a thing I don't want to do for such a little amount. I mean, 10 titanium's nice, but it's not mind-bogglingly nice. That's one or two really good expeditions. Alter course. Done. Cool. And now I have met the Cravers. Oh, good. Oh, good. They'll probably attack me if I had to guess. Where are they? Are they... Oh, they're come to our system. So they must be off this way. Enemy fleet. Yeah, we definitely... If we have the slavers near us, then we definitely need to be building up a military. Doesn't seem to slow down our colonization, and this is just their exploration fleet. But it has 23 attack, 48 defense compared to our exploration ship of 23 attack. Excuse me. 143 defense? Oh, 0 attack. Why does this guy have... Oh, because... Oh, you know why I have an attack is because I also have our personal ship, the hero's personal ship, which does have an attack to it, which is nice. We are going to go ahead and do another survey of our ocean world. I probably don't need to press that button every time. Where we got some titanium, so we're literally like half of the titanium we would have gotten with none of the military coup problems. And we still have a little bit. I think I'm going to go this way. Zip. I think that's going to do it for this turn. And he's coming to our main system. And then continuing on, I guess? Nope. Yep, going back to Bellatrix. So just sort of doing surveying. Knows where our home planet is, though. Efficient shielding is still 1 turn away, so we're still a turn until we can even start thinking about a military. Let's continue down this path. Ooh, another one of the new civilizations, the new minor civilization, the Idar. As I recall, this one was community created, or at least the community helped it. They're little like dragon thingies. They are pacifists, and they're relic peddlers. So they're +5 dust per curiosity discovered on Empire. We don't know much about them diplomatically. We are not going to start a war, but we could improve relations with them, or we could accelerate our colonization efforts, which is what I think I would do. There's nothing. Okay, so Elion 1 is a large lava planet with a Huygens ring. Elion 2 is colonized. This is the gas giant world where little dragons live, and medium arid with an unknown life form curiosity. I think we'll probably keep going for right now, and I think I'm going to head back because I don't want to dive too much into the Empire without just looking at our home system a little bit. And we don't have any expeditions or probes, so we'll go back out of system. But we can come over here and spend 75 influence to increase migration. We're on 8 turns left. We have 7 turns of this. But I think I'm going to spend this. It's just really 4 turns worth of influence. And we have a lot of influence opportunities nearby us. So yeah, takes it down from 8 to just stays at 8. I thought that was going to do more. All right, well, live and learn. End turn. Deed, Seeker of Truths failed. He's already discovered 10 curiosities? Good grief. He must have built a second explorer right away. That's not great. Did he discover curiosities in my homeworld? If you did, I don't know him yet. Okay. Well, I don't like Slayer AI. I find him distasteful. We completed our research, so we have the new shields, the Marchio class and the Borrow class. Let's see, what do we want to do next? Hyperpax Xenology gives us a academy that would let us unlock heroes, and a planetary specialization which would increase influence. Botanical scanning, yeah, it's a food thing. We do baryonic shielding. What does this give us? Savannah and steppes are really the only ones we have in the short term. Up on tier 3 we have arid, desert, gas giants, interesting, and Arctic, and snow. Those might be interesting to get to soon as well. Is there anything else useful here? Steps I don't care about. Magnetic field generators is nice. Okay, we did not get Seeker of Truths. Curiosity detection, exoscience stations. I think we need to begin thinking about increasing our industry. And this will give us titanium. I think we need to come over here to xenolinguistics. Particularly since we have a decent amount of titanium near us. Looks like we have Hyperion too, so he must have discovered some. But that's both on the tiny jungle, where we do not have our outpost yet. So yeah, he's been doing the research on this planet and discovered that it's got, discovered that it's got Hyperium. We also built our revealer, which is nice, and we're working on cerebral reality. I think we will take our new ship, and we will make a new fleet out of him right away. And Then we're going to do a couple of scans. I think we're going to stay right here for a few turns. At least one turn, and send both our expeditions here. So Iena 1 has Transvine, which is a resource deposit. It gives plus 40 happiness on a planet, and we will do it again and hit here. So this also has deciduous trees. So this has a decent amount. So it has Transvine and deciduous trees. I'll really need to begin to learn how to get those. And it still has one more thing we can study. Okay, cool. It doesn't have any movement turns left after that, right? No, it does not. Can we put it back into storage? Can we move it here? Has action points. Repair, create new fleet, assign a hero. Can't move my hero yet, can I? It's up here. Must be orbiting a star system. Okay. Good. So I guess we'll end this turn. Hopefully this enemy fleet won't come down here and try and kill my exploration vessel. Where's this guy going? Oh, okay, so that's more of... It's sending cargo to Bellatrix. So he went this way. He's gone up to find Koios, I guess. We are now 5 turns. Okay, that's going pretty quickly. Pretty happy with that. I think we will take this guy. Oh, what do we have here? These are pirates. Ugh. So let's get you out of here. You know what? It is time to weapon tool. Protector or attacker. We're going to create a design. This is the Horatio. So it has module here, here, and here, potentially for weapons. No, but not there. Here. Do I want... So that is optimal short, but it works in long range as well. I might put torpedoes on it, too. And some shielding. Health bonus plus 10, shield capacity plus 120. Projectile defense is probably going to be better in the short term. Not doing a scanner. We don't have any Hyperium for these things, so I think we'll put some shielding on it too. Just call with this one the pincer. Yeah. So back here for a second. Do we want to build one of those sooner rather than later? I think maybe we do. It's going to take 7 turns. I think it's necessary, though. Also, everybody's super happy on this planet, which is from that event, because we diverted them, which gives 50% food. Why is this taking so long, then? It only gains 4. That is slow going. Maybe because it's feeding out to the other planet. It's helping colonize this one. I don't know. So let's take him and move him this way. Do we know how much... Oh, they have a pincer too. Like, did I just name it the same thing as mine? It has 15 damage and 24 shields. This has 23 damage. I'd like to intercept that pirate, I think, if I can. Can we get all the way home? Not this turn. Maybe he'll do something dumb in blockade. I think that's it for this turn. 7 turns till we have our first warship, but... Whoa! We got... Let's see. Are you staying there? I think that's a bad idea. I think I can kill you. But we're definitely going to keep going to Beatrix if we can. Okay. Why did we get a bunch of stuff? Technology stage unlocked in economy and trade quadrant. What does this mean? Deed challenge requires a relentless drive for improvement and creation to mold the planet's star system to thriving empire full of wealth and opportunity. Only be the first to have 3 unique star systems. Star system improvements in your empire. So nobody else has this. So this is a stage unlocked. Okay. So this is a thing we can do, not that we have done. And this is we completed xenolinguistics, which gives us titanium refining and that industry improvement. Okay, so right here, what we need to do is be the first to have 3 unique star system improvements in my empire. What are unique star system improvements? I don't know yet. So what do we want to do next? Let's see, we have galactic commodities, which would give us a marketplace. We have multi-thread management, which allows us to buy out, which is, I think, what I want to do next. Or do I want to start aiming for weapons? I don't think this is going to be a... I mean, I think we have to be a builder world. This would take how long? 3 turns. 3 turns is nothing. Let's see. So we're going to bring this guy. He's 6 of 6. Has 1.5 left. Do we try and take him to Bellatrix? I think maybe we do. Just see if we can catch this pirate, because I think we could kill him. We get 6. He has 3 movement. Alright, meanwhile... Oh no, that can't be good. We've discovered Cross. Do we have any movement left? Very little. So tell me about Cross. Cross 1 is a medium gas world with a lot of dust and a large colonizable ocean with multiple curiosities. Where is this guy? Is he in? Oof, 2 prowlers. Those are his attack ships too. Oh, they're not much. 8 damage and 46 defense. I mean, we have no attack, but we would be able to retreat. It's for a cost of, I think, 60% of our health. Go ahead and research one of these. We do have an expedition we could run. Yeah, why not? Ooh, I like this. See what we get. So this has Hyperium on it, and we got a little bit of Hyperium for our troubles. But now he cannot move. So we'll see what happens. We will end our turn. And excellent. Tor is now a planet. Good. So that did go faster doing the bonus stuff. And we're already back up to 115 influence. What do we want to build here first? So we start with... Oh, it's terrible as far as production goes. We get a good amount of money from it. And science, which is excellent. And influence. So we're getting 24 influence now per turn. You can evacuate a planet? Don't think we're going to do that. We need to focus for sure on improving our... How long till it grows? 8 turns till it grows. We do now have 2 population, I think. No, it's just Horatio right now. So I think we have to focus on this first. That would take 7 turns, right? 6 turns. That would take another 11 turns afterwards. Per planet, per teaming, per temperate. This is not teaming or temperate, so we're just going to leave that there for now, but we may change our mind. Are you coming back here? You do appear to be coming back here, so I think we're going to come... Ugh, we just can't get ahead of you. Lousy, stinking pirates. Colonized Tor, which is excellent. And we gained a population. Oh, cool. We did gain a population. What do we have? Oh, no, that's one population. Yeah, and now this is down to one turn because it was sustaining the growth of our colony. So this next turn, and we will grab another population, Horatio Prime, which is very cool. At some point, we could even think about trying to colonize this world, which we may do. No, after Pincer Cerebral Reality, actually, we're going to switch these. Even though, so we don't lose our progress in Cerebral Reality. I want to check this and see if next turn this go down, if it degrades at all, or if it just stays right where it is. I think we'll end the turn. I have no idea if I'm doing any good here. System defenders, if you haven't already done so, yeah, this guy's stuck here. Let's examine the key part of your system's defense as manpower. No, stop running away, you freaking... I'm going to catch him in system. There's no reason for me to be chasing this guy down, but I want to. Yeah, on the next turn, he's going to have to wait for me. He won't make it all the way to Crayon, and then I can catch him there. Let's see. This guy, we could do another survey. I don't see why not. We could also do a probe, but these surveys, they're pretty great. I think I like them better. Anomaly, resource deposit. We might have to come down, depending on what this is. Cross 2 has titanium too. I think we need to start thinking about how we're going to colonize Cross, because that will give us Hyperium and titanium. We have access to Hyperium and titanium up here as well, and we can colonize this now, which we will do at some point. Oh, I wanted to check. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not looking at manpower gauge. I know all about that. Well, I don't know all about it. Oh, another pirate? Another pirate group. Pirates everywhere. All right. So multi-thread management next turn. We have 3 turns until our next growth, so we are now at 3 Horatio and 1 Zvali. So we're growing pretty well here. All right. Growing at 40 dust per turn. Hopefully be able to start buying some stuff out soon. So we're about the same. So my score is 75, and the Slayer, whatever, the Reavers are at 74. So we're about even. Okay. And this turn? How far are you going to make it? You're not going to make it all the way to Crayon and back out. No, well, that's troubling, actually. Now there's 2 of them. Well, I'm still got to go to Crayon. If nothing else, I can shoot a... Do I still have anything to research here? I do not. I have 2 probes. Let's send a probe out. I think I want that probe to maybe go this way? Maybe this way? No point in just sitting on top of it. See if we can't see what's out here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So find out. No, we probably won't hit that hyperlane. Oh well. How far are we from our pincer? 3 turns. It would have a buyout of 548. So we need a lot more dust, that's for sure. We did complete multi-thread, so yep, we can do buyouts now. We also have the intergalactic supermarket. What will we do next? Now I think we do need to at least give some attention to military, he said as he scrolled to the other side. But no, I think we have to. In-way fusion gives us system improvements, improve our manpower, allow us to transfer manpower, essentially give a boost to ships built in a system, another manpower thing. I think I would like to get better bullets and better missiles. This is 3 turns. %25% systems left. These must be unique system improvements that they've been asking about. No, we have to start thinking about our military. And we can't shoot another. We did the probe, but we can't. Yeah, there are no expeditions we can do in this system. Besides, I'm not shooting another probe out of here anyway. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see if the pirates get to us. At this point, I really also need to head back and put my my dude in charge of a system. We're going to end this turn. The pirates are not appearing anytime soon. Do we want to do the 3rd expedition down here? This would give us what? Anomaly, luxury resource. Or do we want to keep exploring with him? I think maybe we do want to keep exploring. Nah, we should do this. What am I doing? All right. Transfine, it has good lord, this place. The ghost of a machine. There are ruins in this system old enough and sophisticated enough that they must have come from the Endless. There are machines within machines, some of which are still running, and others that are so alien you're not sure how to tell if they are running or not. It will take time to investigate properly. That is, if you don't just take the dust and run. So we could be -5 science for systems on our Empire for 10 turns, but I have an 80% chance of discovering something. Or we could just take the money and there's a 50% chance of creating a political crisis. I dislike both these choices. -5. What is my science right now? I don't know if that's a ton. Can we minimize for a second? What is our science right now? -5, we're doing 38 per turn. So that would be 33 per turn. Ubiquitous surveillance. So that would increase it directly to 33 turns, for example. That would lose a turn on this. Plus others. 80% chance to discover something. So that might be a free technology. The worst of which would be like a 50% discount on another technology, basically. Minimum 50% discount. I think we have to take that. I think we'd take the slight hit to science and hope we discover something at the end of it. Yeah, and now that's 3 turns. Math. All right. I think that is going to do it for this episode of Endless Space 2. Thank you as always for joining me. We have our 2 planets up and running. We have this cool planet now that I covet down here with Transfine and Titanium and Hyperium. So it's certainly going to put us in even more sort of border conflict interact with the Slayer, whatever, Cravers, whatever they are. I think I called them Reavers earlier, which was wrong, but still, you get the idea. Anyway, until next time, as always, my name is Sean Sands. Thank you for joining me for In the Space 2, and we will see you again real soon.